Motivation, Part 2. I'm going to read from Exodus, chapter 10, and the Holy Bible King James Version. I'm going to start from the beginning. And the Lord said unto Moses, Go in unto Pharaoh, for I have hardened his heart and the heart of his servant, that I may show these my sign before him. And Moses and Aaron came in unto Pharaoh, and said unto him, Thus said the Lord God of the Hebrews, How long wilt thou refuse to humble thyself before me? Let my people go, that they may serve me. Now this was a direct order from God to give to Pharaoh. Now, this is when motivation comes in. If you can remember back in the beginning, before Moses even knew God, he had a motivation. His motivation was to free the slaves in Egypt. And at the time, even when Moses had power under the Pharaoh king, he still felt that slavery was wrong. And he still felt that they should be free. Remember, he fed them? They found him unusual because he fed the slaves and he thought it was wrong. And that's even before he knew God. He was already motivated. Now, Pharaoh's motivation is of his gods. That's the only thing he dealt to. That's the only thing he believed in. He don't believe in the same God Moses believed in. He's not driven by that force. Like Moses is driven by that force. What I'm trying to say, what motivates you? We understand what motivates Pharaoh, the devil, and his gods. We understand what motivates Moses, the slaves, the human rights, civil rights. That's what motivates Moses. God motivate Moses. Now, we have to examine you. I can sit here and say what motivates me. I can say everything in my life, what motivates me. God motivates me. When I'm down and out, I get a piece of paper and pencil and find out what can motivate me to get out of the situation. And every time, it goes right back to God. And what we need to do is get a pen and paper ourselves and find out what motivates us. What makes us behave the way we do when we do it. And what makes us choose between making a right decision and a wrong decision about something. Now you think, when we go turn on the television, what motivates us? Borism? We may be bored. So we turn to televisions for some entertainment. Now, what we choose to watch, what motivates us then? What's so different, unique about that television show we're watching that we need to watch? That's another way that you can evaluate yourself to understand who you are through your motivations. Now you think, what motivates us every day to go to work? And when we work the whole week, we get a paycheck. It's the paycheck. It's the money. Because we know if we don't go to work, we won't be able to pay our bills. We won't be able to survive. So what motivates us is that job. Getting that job. That's what motivates us. So we make sure that we go to work every day so we can get paid. That's our motivation. See, what I'm trying to say is everything in our lives, we have a motive. A motive is a behavior. Motivation means behavior. What is that motive in you? What motivates you? See, the motive in you motivates you. And that is what we have to find out. What is the motive behind this? In order for us to be successful in our own business, in our own life, on jobs, even some of us want to get married, some of us want a boyfriend, some want a girlfriend, some want a companion. But what is the motive? You have to know your own motives in order to be motivated or have motivation. So you have to compare yourself. You have to examine yourself in and out. It's just like when you turn on your computer. What motivates you to turn that computer? What motivates you to get on the internet? Something there that motivates you. Learn what the motives are. Learn what the motives are. And once you find out what the motives are, you'll be able to evaluate yourself. And once you'll be able to evaluate yourself, you'll understand motivation.